All right, we are preparing to lift the 57 Airstream Overlander. I have the bracing in. You can see up front I did from rib to rib across the top and the bottom with the A-frame trusses in between. And then to hold the front of the Airstream out while it's in the air, put these two 2x4s. We have one in the middle from rib to rib, but we went over the wheel wells. That's mainly to keep the width, intact. A couple of braces in the middle. Same thing here in the back. Rib to rib, A-frame, rib to rib, and then the rear supports for that rear end. We went around the edge, you can probably see the daylight, and removed all of the rivets and screws that went through the exterior skin, the belly pan skin, and the C-channel. That took quite a while, but if you can see the holes in the daylight, we did that. In addition to that, this tool is going to be your best friend no matter what camper you're working on, this sort of 3-in-1 tool. We've had this for a while. You'll have to go around the outside edge where the belly pan and the skin meet and just sort of shimmy up and around, because in some cases there's sealant or old butyl tape, and that's going to prevent the shell from lifting as well. And then what I found at each rib, on the outside you're going to see one buckhead rivet there and one here, and you're going to think you're done, but you're not. They put a buckhead rivet in the middle of each rib that's between the belly pan, the C-channel, and the rib. So obviously they put the belly pan on first to hold it in place. They put one buck rivet. Then when they drop the shell, they put these two. But those are easy to overlook because you can't see the head from the outside. So you're going to have to shear off the back of the buck rivet with either the 3-in-1 tool or a screwdriver, whatever you're more comfortable with. Shear the back of it off and then stick this between the C-channel and also the belly pan and the skin, and make sure that rivet isn't holding anymore. You'll know as soon as you go to lift the frame if you're getting some resistance. It's one of those two things. So just go ahead and do a second check of each rib and make sure all of the rivets are out. And so you can see now when I go to lift the shell, you can hear it releasing. It's lifting up. So I'm going to lift the front slightly, put the jacks underneath the cross brace, do the same in the back, and I'm basically just going to keep doing that until I get to the height I want it. Then we're going to go outside with cinder blocks and a cross brace, and I'll be recording that in a minute.